Today at Home with Miss Joan, we're going to make some deviled eggs. Well, is it called deviled eggs or stuffed eggs? I've heard it called both, but I had the sweet young girl to say, Miss Joan, will you please show us how to make deviled eggs? So that's why I'm going to do that today. I hope it helps somebody. Right now, all I've done is I put some eggs in some cold water and put them on the stove, and I let them come to a boil. And once they come to a boil, I set my clock and let them boil a good 10 minutes. And then I'll cut them off and let them cool down, and then we'll talk about the rest of it. It is so easy, and they're so good. Lots of protein in deviled eggs. You see, I was raised to call them deviled eggs, and I looked it up, and it says, I thought, why do you call it deviled eggs? And it says, it refers to the spicy seasoning that you add to something. And I'm thinking, well, I don't know that I put any spicy seasoning in my deviled eggs, but I do put mustard, so we're going to count that as our deviled part, okay? Okay, our eggs are done, and I'll give you this quick little tip is, when you get them off the eye, and of course they're real hot and you're in a hurry to get them made, just get you a big bowl of ice and dump it over in there, and it'll chill these eggs down in just a minute, okay? All right. Now, I don't know, but Mother taught me to always crack the egg on the small end. So that's what I do, because I like to do what she said. And you want to get your hand, there's a little film, have you ever noticed it up under the egg? Just a very slight film. If you can get your thumb up under that, it will pull these shells off and your egg will come out really pretty. Now, I've had times too where, goodness gracious, it looked like World War II broke out on that egg. But then I save my water and I just reach it in there and wipe it off. So there it is. And then what I do then is I cut it in half, long ways, like that. And I want to just take out my yellow, dump it in the bowl, like that. I'm going to accumulate all these little yellows. That's what we're going to make the good salad with. Deviled eggs. You can make egg salad. I said salad, but you can make a good egg salad. We may make that on here one day. We like that too around here. I like just a boiled egg all by itself. Just have one in the refrigerator and get it out and cut it in little slices, microwave it for a few seconds with toast in the mornings, and there's your quick breakfast. But anyway, there's another one. See, remember I broke it on the small end, tapped it, and get my finger on that little bit of skin coating, cut it in half, and dump it out. All right, I'm gonna keep on doing this. I'll get back with you when I get through with them. We'll finish them on out. Now that I've got them all separated, I'm going to take the yolks and I'm going to make the stuffing part, or the deviled part, I guess you call it. You know, I told you I didn't know whether to call them deviled eggs or stuffed eggs, but we always call them deviled eggs, and I'm surprised, me being a Baptist, if they'd let us call it deviled. But anyway, I just got a fork, and I'm just running it through there, and I'm just really grinding up the egg part. See, don't take but a minute to get that done. These are so good. Okay, now, all that's in here now is where I've took the fork and mashed up all the eggs. I'm gonna start with mayonnaise. Now again, it's not what you call a professional measuring spoon. This is a tablespoon. And there's a heaping tablespoon. We'll see if that's it. I just kind of go by how my mixture looks. And that looks a little dry to me. So we're going to add in another. So that's 2 heaping tablespoons of mayonnaise. Well, let's see. Do you know, how many eggs did I do, Jordan? Do you remember, so I can tell them? I want to say that's 8 eggs. These 16, you know, deviled eggs when we get through. Oh yeah, that looks good. All right. Now to that, I'm going to just put a little salt. That's up to you. I don't put pepper in mine. I just put just a tad of salt. Now, on the mustard, I usually just squirt it in here. But I'm going to get a regular spoon that you eat out of. And I'm going to put a teaspoon of mustard. How's that? And I'm going to Go around with it, stir it up. It can really be whatever consistency that you want. I just like for it to be kind of creamy. Okay. Now, I'm going to put one more thing in mine, and this is my, I done a video on the 14-day sweet pickles. Well, that's what these are, and I just put them in my food processor, crush them up real fine. And that's what I use in anything like potato salad, these deviled eggs, or anything like that. So I'm going to reach down in here. I'm going to get a teaspoon of my crushed pickles. Now, these are sweet pickles. Now, I have known people that make deviled eggs with dill pickles. We didn't when I was growing up, so I'm staying with that. Okay, I'm going to take a clean spoon, and I'm going to take me just a little bite to see if I've got it right. That's what you need to do, too. That's good. Ooh, that's real good. You can take a plastic, say, quart bag and cut a little tip out of it and put this down in it. And just pop it into your eggs. I don't. I just pick one up. That's all we ever done growing up. We'd get a, look at there, you're just going to fill up this little hole. Boy, I'm telling you what, if he's going to have a church social or something, deviled eggs is going to be there. Get together with your family. Oh, yeah. Everybody wants some deviled eggs. Now, comment down in the below and say, Miss Joan, we don't make ours this way. We make it this other way. I'd like to know how other people make their deviled eggs, stuffed eggs. These are low carb if you're trying to cut back on your carbs. The only thing that you got to watch is the amount of pickles that you put in here. If you use dill pickles, then they'd be all the way low carb. But anyway, this is a great side dish for just about anything you make. Throw some deviled eggs on the side. They're always a hit. Even at parties for like an appetizer. It's amazing. People love deviled eggs. But it's real easy. See how fast I'm going? Now what did we do? We crushed up our egg yolks that was cooked. We added mayonnaise and mustard. And we put a little salt, and then we put some sweet pickles in here. And that's it. Well, we are going to jazz the top up with a little paprika when we get through. Okay. I put a little lettuce in the bottom of this bowl so it'd be pretty. You don't have to, but the bottom of this bowl is white. And these eggs are white. And I thought, let's make it really, really pretty. All right, looks like it's going to come out pretty good. I've scraped out one more little egg here. Look at there. What you think? Does that look good? Now, we got to top them with just a sprinkling of paprika. Because it's red, and I've told you 100 times, that's what Mama did. That's what we're going to do. Now, what I'm doing right now, I'm testing how I'm shaking. Because you know how some things just dump it out and they'll be solid red. But I just want to go round and around with a little sprinkling. Look at that. How pretty. Keep these in the refrigerator now. You know to do that a bit. There's the simple deviled eggs. And sweet darling that asked me to make them for you, I hope you get it today because see how easy it is to make you some deviled eggs at your house. And if you would hit the like button and subscribe to my channel, I surely would appreciate it. And we'll just keep making some country cooking around here. If there's something you say, Miss Joan, you hadn't made so-and-so, let me know. And if I know how to make it, well, we'll make it one day for you. I appreciate her asking me to do these. And today, we did all of this right here at Home with Miss Joan.